All right. What about you as a 30-year-old? What advice would you give?
I think I would tell 30-year-old Greg to live on, to take the amount of money that you're making and live on substantially less. Live in a smaller house, drive less expensive cars, cut entertainment. But I think I would tell a 30-year-old that it doesn't matter how much you make. Whatever that is, live on 60 to 70% and try to save 30 to 40%. Because you get my age, and at some point you want to be able to stop working, but you can't do that at 60 or 70 if you haven't started at some point earlier. And I think at 30 I thought, yeah, I'll start, and I subsequently did, but at 30 I thought, oh, I'll start saving, someday. But if I'd started at 30 and lived on 60% instead of 95%, it would reap tremendous dividends today. Now, we've never been independently wealthy, and we've just been middle to upper middle class kind of salary all my life. So if I were in a job that paid 10 times more, maybe that wouldn't have been as important. And if I had been in a job that paid half, I might not have been able to do it because you got to eat.
Yeah.
But I think we could have lived in cheaper houses, driven cheaper cars, spent less on food and other stuff, and saved a lot more money. And I wish that we would have.
Right.
That's what I'd tell myself at 30.
Yeah. I think I'd tell myself to enjoy the moment more, enjoy that particular age more. It seems like at 30 years old, I was trying to build and grow and get there, and many times wherever there is in your occupation, or to get my kids there in school, or to whatever, to get where I wanted to live for the rest of my life, to get there, and we spend so much of our time trying to do that I don't know if I enjoyed the moment as much as I possibly could have. To enjoy my friends, to invest in them, to have them pour into me. I think everybody by this time, really in their 20s too, but should be invested in the life of some kind of church and have a community life there, to enjoy that church community, to build those relationships that are Christian relationships and friendships. That's what I would tell myself, is to enjoy that moment where you are, rather than always trying to get to that next stage so fast that you're not enjoying it. You're spending all of your time trying to get to that next stage. And some of that may be okay, just because you're trying to provide for your family, you're trying to get to the place where you can be for a long time. And so some of that comes into play and needs to, but man, you've got to enjoy that moment.
It's a hard balance.